quiet guy.
It's just he's between my two brothers. So
Yeah, and he had a brother that may have been in your class. He had, well, no, too old. He had a brother who graduated in '76.
yeah, my brother Frank was 80.
Okay. Anyway, this guy just bought a house with his wife and out of Rockville, and they said, oh yeah, the former owners was Brian Johnston.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. And they said, he went to prep. Was he in your class? I said, yeah, Brian Johnston was in my class. He said something like, yeah, I think his wife's family started GNC or something. Is that
Father
him?
did, yeah.
So it was Brian Johnston.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is already Brian Johnson.
It is Brian Johnston. Yeah. So a small world. So they just moved.
Yeah, he moved to a
Did you ever
different
go to
house.
that?
He moved about as far as your parents did down Loughborough.
Did you ever go to Brian's house?
Not the one he sold. He just sold it within the last couple of months.
Yeah. They just moved in. So they must have bought it.
Just take what you want, honey.
Get a tissue, napkin.
Napkin, yeah.
Put on a napkin.
Here, I got one for each. I got one for everybody.
Why don't you put the napkin on the coffee table? Kneel down next to the coffee table.
Okay, here, you take
right.
one like this, and I'll take the rest.
Okay, kneel down, Jack, okay?
So Mark, you're not going up to New York this week or anything to see your Karen's folks?
No.
Too big a trip. They're coming
Well,
down.
no, her mother and stepfather live in Manhattan. And they,
And New York.
in New York. Right at 48th and 1st by the UN, the new Trump building there by the UN.
48 and 51st.
No, First Avenue, the big one where we get the taxis, that's First. And then the one with the parking garage, that's 48th, remember? In any event, so they see their kids, they got his kids up there, and for whatever reason, they go different places at Christmas. So this Christmas, they went down to the Homestead, which is down near Roanoke. So they came here,
One of them.
when did they come here? Last week, they were here like the 21st, 2nd, and 3rd. Drove down there. They've been there for 3 days, and they're on their way back. It's 4 hours from here to there, another 4 from here to New York. So they figured rather than do it 8 hours at a stretch, they
Right.
could stop at our place.
And you got the room and spent a day or two.
we got the room. And our father lives Northern Virginia.
Oh, really?
Just over here.
Do you guys see him once in a while?
Yeah, we see them. Very much.
I mean, oh, that's okay. It's okay, Jack. Don't worry about it.
Club in the future, you'll get 80 of the 100 back.
No kidding. That sounds like a pretty good arrangement.
Yeah, but this is the way clubs are set up. You know, but if like new clubs are set up that way, they start them up, you do equity, but you can't sell your membership until you get 300 members or something like that. And usually they appreciate in value as the club increases its membership.
But I wonder if the members own the club. I wonder if, Chevy Chase Club could just say, you know what? Screw it. Let's just sell this to a developer and cash out the
I
money.
think they could. I know that some of them, all right, Jack.
People walk away, sell that to the developer for what? $200 million? $500 million?
I'm trying everything.
Probably. 300 acres in Chevy Chase? Maybe, whatever. And just have all the members walk away with, $300K.
Yeah, they could, but it'll never happen.
It'll never happen.
Like some of them, I know one club, they just did some sort of, they did a deal with the county or the state that said they wouldn't develop the property for a minimum of 25 years, and they got like 50%
I have that
tax
cookie.
break or something.
What?
So some of them
Did
do
you
this.
already have that cookie? No, I have this cookie.
Mark, do you want something to drink at all?
There's black cards, one of each kind, so you know what each kind tastes
Caroline, here, keep your, over the,
Is Caroline in nursery school yet? No, next year.
no, she'll be in kindergarten.
Kindergarten. No.
Next year.
Wow, man.
And Jack will be, they'll both be in the same school. They go to the
St. Jane de Chantal?
St. Jane de Chantal.
I like it. I like it a lot. Are those schools same size they were? 40 kids a grade, 30 kids a grade?
30 kids grade.
30 kids a class.
30 kids a
Yeah.
class.
And there's 2 classes in each grade at DeShana. A lot of the schools, like when I was growing up, all the parish schools, when we were growing up, they all had 2 classes per grade, but now, as the demographics decreased to like the 80s, I guess, and they went, the enrollment decreased, so they went from one class per grade, and they used the extra classrooms like computer rooms and art rooms and stuff. So a lot of them are handcuffed in increasing enrollment back up to 2 classes per grade, even though they like the demand is back up there. You know?
Why, they handcuffed by just this physical space?
Physical space.
Yeah.
You know, some people put a second floor in the school, but that's a big knock, you know, for a little parish school to do.
You went to hang on, you went to St. Mary's.
Mary's. That's
Yeah,
Mark, why would you go there? Are you just closer to Deshaun?
Well, we're in
That's your
Deshaun
parish.
Parish. I mean, we're closer to Deshaun. We're not technically in Deshaun Parish, but St. Mary's is 7 miles away, and Deshaun's 2 miles
So
away.
you're South Rockville, you're not further up out there.
Correct.
You're closer to Prep than,
I'm on
your
the
parent, than Azalea Drive,
Yes.
right?
I'm on the same, what is that? Longitude as Prep, I guess. East-west.
Just a little,
Prep is on, the south border of Prep is on Tuckerman Lane,
right?
and I live off of Tuckerman Lane.
Oh, wow. What a great place to buy. I mean, what a great location.
One more, and that's it.
So you're not far from Rockville Pike, you're not far from Wisconsin Avenue,
Right, I'm all there.
Do you guys want to play cards? You want to play cards?
Oh.
I love
Did you bring your money? Oh, okay. I'll let you play cards with me though. Anyway.
Mark, my other question was on
Wanna play Crazy Eights?
go fish.
Go
Go
fish.
Fish.
You can play Go Fish.
Does your mother still live out on Azalea? She sell that house.
When you're done with your cookies,
No,
we'll
she
play
don't.
over here. Just when you're done. You finish up,
She's
okay?
still living. Where's she gonna go?
Right, I mean, she has family and friends in the neighborhood, in the area,
She
right?
goes to church every day, she goes homemaker, choir, sewing circle,
You might have to remind me.
you know, all her friends live within 5
You're right, what is
miles.
she gonna do, buy an apartment in Boca
How
Raton?
many
She's not that type.
7.
She was visiting my sister right now in Chicago, and before that, you know, she goes with my other 2 brothers and sister in Boston. And she's there for like,
3 weeks at a
three-
time?
no, she's there for 3 days, she wants to go home.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't go ever more than 10 days.
Yeah.
And she's like itching to get home. She wants to check her mail, and, you know.
Does your brother still live in New Hampshire?
Yeah, Francis lives in Portsmouth, right on the coast.
Now, is he in private practice? I thought he was with the
Yeah.
attorney, he was a prosecutor up there for, that was
Well,
15
he clerked
years
for a
ago.
judge for, I don't know,
Yeah.
3 years. Seemingly a year or 2 longer than others. And then, no, he's been with a local firm, he does everything.
Litigation.
He does litigation, he does, I don't know, you know, just general practice stuff. He represents the guy that owns the Dunkin' Donuts franchise
Right.
up there.
Yeah.
You know, he does everything.
Couple kids?
He's got 3 kids, best
So
generation.
crawfish? Not yet?
older.
Okay.
And,
Take your time, okay?
and then Matt lives south of Boston in Duxbury.
Does he still have his business?
No, he
Okay, so
sold
you're-
that to his
Jack,
partner.
we're gonna let you
It
go
was just
first.
tough to get the volume
Once
going
your
and make
sister
money.
Joins us, okay?
It was a
Right.
woodworking, no
Yeah.
door business.
The woodworking, he built custom furniture,
I do
custom
not.
cabinets, like,
We don't
like
know
he
if your
built
sister-
a,
No, do you ask both of us? or
like a
just me?
buffet that, like we had, not exactly like those built-ins, but we needed to have a piece
Oh, you
that
pick who you
we
ask
wanted to
first.
take with us, so
Melissa, I
he
don't-
built
I don't have
it
five
to
as
look
many.
like it was a built-in.
Then you
You
fish from
know,
the
as
pot.
we
Go
would
fish.
move, we just took it out,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
and it was, you know, it's beautiful, beautiful stuff. But he
And
just
do you
couldn't
have to
really
have
get the volume
Two cards that are the same,
necessary
or do
to
you
make
have
money
have
doing
more
that
than two
Right.
cards?
and maintain the
Three
quality.
cards.
So he got out of that, now he works for Anderson
So you
Windows,
have to
he
have,
sells
uh,
Anderson
that's-
Windows, you know.
Probably makes more money.
Oh, yeah, it's a, you know, Anderson's been around for 150 years.
Right.
It's just a great gig, he really enjoys it. He's good at it too,
And he's good at it.
he's very good.
Yeah.
He's all day.
When you have all your cards.
He what?
you put
He's not
them
behind a
down-
desk all day.
down
No,
to show
He's out
everybody,
meeting with
right?
customers
He's out
and
and about, he
suppliers.
covers all
You
New
can't show
England,
anybody.
you know, day
But once you
trips, he
have
very
two of the
rarely
same,
away
you
at
put it
night.
down, right?
But you know, he got a, like, he went to a specialty school in Boston, the North Bennett Street School, which is like a woodworking, woodcraft school.
Well, but you know what?
And he got some sort of certificate from it. He really learned how to woodwork. But he built a house for my cousin.
You got seven
Yeah, he
cards?
built a house. Laid the foundation, you know, he did all the, he was like a general contractor. but he did a lot of the work himself.
Physically,
So he
yeah.
knows all that stuff. That's
Yeah.
his industry, shall we say.
Yeah.
You
And
gotta
he lives in
know,
Duxbury,
come
south of Boston, he's on the
You can
south
like
shore of
lay 'em-
Boston.
lay 'em
So we're
down
halfway
like
between
this.
Boston and
One.
Cape.
And he ended up there because he was up in school and he just liked it up there?
Yeah, went to BC.
His wife was from there, or?
No, his wife's from Albany. And she went to BC
Only
and
got
met at
six, okay, then maybe
BC.
your sister got one.
And,
Look, and yeah, I mean, yes, you don't need to justify why you live in Boston, I mean, that's a great
Yeah,
little
no,
town.
Wow.
I mean, he worked,
5, 6, 7.
you know, he graduated, he worked for a ski
5,
shop,
6, 7.
you know, in Boston for a year or two. He did something else, retail and.
Torque engineer,
5,
was
6,
he?
7. Okay, so
Yeah.
Yeah, torque
That's pretty
engineer.
good.
Okay, now we're all
I was
set.
talking, you know Bobby Lee, he went to prep. A
Okay, you
year
know
or
what
two
though?
younger
Let's
than
start
Leo.
over.
And now he's a partner with Larry
So ask me
Anderson.
again if I have any
Practice,
fives.
like, they have a title
I don't have a 5 as
settlement company now, basically.
Larry Anderson's a,
Lawyer,
Okay,
local
do you have
lawyer.
any?
Larry Anderson is.
I do.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
wow,
have to give it
okay.
to you.
But anyway, I saw him at a prep thing a couple weeks ago. Where I forgot that he
Okay.
worked at Ski House.
Okay, now
Oh,
it's your
really?
turn.
Yeah,
Huh.
and so we were talking about
Let's
that.
see your cards.
And
What
we
kind of cards do you have?
just recently
Let's make a family.
mentioned all the about torque engineering.
Torque engineer.
So that you say that,
Make a
it's
family. I'll
rather
teach you how to make a
beautiful.
fan.
What's the Bulger up to? Is he in Maryland?
Bulger, actually, right now, for this year, is living and working in Stockholm.
Perfect, just like that. Nice and
He works for Anderson, or Accenture now, and he's a management consultant. And
Doing a project
He's got a
there.
good stint to go to Stockholm for the year. He
What-
lives out in Sterling, Virginia. Big Dan lives out in Sterling, Virginia. He's also works for Accenture, I believe.
Nope,
Kowalski.
gotta go fish.
Yeah, he's a
Okay.
gaming
Pick one from the
hotel
pile.
expert.
Sounds like Dan
Get one.
Kowalski.
And Johnson works for Deloitte. He's the same sort of guy. And Johnson lives in Potomac because his main client is Capital One. It's a big credit card company.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
last few years.
Yeah.
Very well.
But he's a consultant or is he an auditor? He's a consultant.
Consult.
This.
They're all consultants. None of them are auditors.
Do you want to play or you want to play?
I don't know what they
something
do, they consult.
They
They do
I think
studies.
actually they outsource a lot of
different? Do
the
you want to make houses
these
with me?
companies
With
outsource
cards?
a lot of their
You want to make houses
stuff.
with cards?
to these
How do you do
Deloitte
that?
To these-
Accentures.
I bet you're right. Even some IT stuff probably once in a while.
Yeah, and, you know, maybe even, forecasting,
some?
Right.
strategic planning,
You can have
you
some.
know, I think.
Yeah, I
that's
know what you
really-
mean.
That, all that
Okay, you
stuff.
can make houses.
What about,
Make it like a teepee house.
so Mike McCarthy, is he still a prosecutor in Virginia?
No, he, relocated, he lives and works in Washington, works for a firm Collier, Shannon and Scott, which is down on the Georgetown waterfront there.
I've heard of them, I think.
He just, I mean, he liked it in Fredericksburg,
another
but
call.
he just figured, it's just a little too
Out
small
there,
town,
yeah.
and I'm not getting the intellectual stimulation that I want.
Right.
And so now he does sort of big
Oh, I
corporate
need one
litigation
more.
type
Oh,
of
it keeps
stuff.
going
Right.
over. This carpet's
At
very
this
sticky.
firm